Now, a teenager who has come forward to share with Inspire Jamaica some of the decisions taken in the past after recent reports of suspected cases of suicide involving other youngsters is now learning better coping techniques.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can.
I struggled a lot when it comes to coming to terms with the weight and responsibilities of living. Simply getting up in the morning to have breakfast was something that felt almost painful to do. Going through the motions of going to school, doing classes, homework, all of that just felt heavy. And it resulted in me starting to consider just slipping out of the world, just allowing myself to pass on.
The genesis of suicidal ideation, the thought of no longer existing, like not waking up, can be complicated.
I did consider the consequences, given that I'm quite religious, but at the time, it felt like it was a price I was willing to pay. In turn of doing nothing, then at least I'd be doing something.
Not everyone acts on the idea.
I did attempt 3 separate times, but I was always a person that was quite scared of pain, so I always tried in a very less painful manner.
Individuals resort to self-harming that's easily disguised, picked up sometimes only by instincts.
There was something that gripped me in the pit of my stomach because I know that something was wrong.
But then some crisis issues surface after the fact, and the complexity of factors include stress, trauma, mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety.
Since COVID has affected a lot of us, especially students, but I don't think we are aware because as parents, we too were going through a lot. So there are times when we weren't able to pay the type of attention that we should. Yes, we try to provide a comfortable space for them, and but it is far beyond that, because especially in teenagers. And I would say to parents that when you have a child that seems to be quiet, not good. You need, sometimes it being too quiet means that they're bottling things inside. They're holding back.
As one child summarizes, both could be shadowing something.
One of the things I realize is that these teenagers, they are going through a lot. If you take a visit to the health centers, the vast majority of teenagers and children that are there with mental problems, I think while the government the Minister of Health is doing a good job, I think he needs to pay closer attention because our young people are in trouble.
Even in trouble, some youngsters argue they are seen only as numbers.
Jamaica on a whole, as well as myself, we are not educated where mental illness is concerned. Because, to be honest, I thought being mental means the people that are walking up and down on the street eating out a garbage can. I didn't know that mental illness meant severe depression, anxiety is a lot. So I had no knowledge, right? So people stigmatize people with mental illness going through things like that. And the thing is, people are not going to come out and speak about it, even if they're going through it. So it's making the situation worse. And out of frustration, they may just decide, say, you know what, let me just do away with my life.
Still, don't be quick to judge.
Now it feels a lot better to live than it used to.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place.